Hey, what's up, y'all, boy? Yeah, y'all know what this about already, man. This is gonna be my YouTube video review on the life of one of my favorite rappers. To me, the best rapper of all time. Me, the GOAT. He's the best of all time to me. My favorite rapper, good old DMX. I'm gonna discuss his life, his career, favorite albums I like from him. All right, let me turn this off right quick. Yeah, I'm gonna discuss like his life, like pretty much his music, his movies, my favorite album to listen to, one of my favorite songs that I like from him. So I'm gonna discuss all this like right here, right now with y'all. So to get started first, when DMX came in and started rapping his career, he was actually got put on, got discovered by Irv Gotti. I know people might saw on the BT. Watch the BT Rough Riders compilation documentary. They talk about that, how they found DMX and how he got put on and everything. How Irv Gotti came to Def Jam and told him, "Hey, you got to sign DMX." DMX started out with a rap group with Jay-Z and Ja Rule called Murder Inc. Before Irv Gotti had the label Murder Inc., it was a rap group called Murder Inc. It was them three together. And you know, them songs, y'all gotta listen to them songs. Them two songs they had, boy, did they listen to It's Time to Build and Murder Ground. Boy, them boys went in on them songs, boy. Like three of them just get busy. Even Ja Rule was getting busy. Ja Rule's not known for his lyricalism and all that, for his lyrics, but whoo, he was going in. Them three together, but them two, Jay-Z and DMX, both just going in at it. Like I said, listen to Murder Ground and It's Time to Build. Especially Murder Ground, boy. Both of them go to effing in on it. They go really hard on it. So I gotta check out both of those songs. But yeah, like that's how DMX started in a rap group. It was supposed to be a rap group with him, Jay-Z, and Ja Rule. And like I said, you know, of course, why they have the egos and all that. And of course, all three of them became real successful artists solo wise, pretty much in their own right. So that's start on topic on that. And then of course, people don't remember, DMX came out with his own album. First, his two albums went platinum in the same year. He said in the verse, said, both my albums went platinum in the same year. Like, y'all don't remember. So, that was another one. So, it was like, yeah, when he first came in the game, he came running. His, like, that Rough Riders anthem. Whew, that Rough Riders anthem. To me, that's still, like, that's actually my favorite song of all time. And when that Rough Riders anthem come on, it just get you in that mode. It get you just, that Rough Riders anthem. And Get At Me Dog went hard too. That was actually the first single, but Get At Me Dog went hard. That was the first single, but Rough Riders Anthem is just all-time classic. But his first two albums are It's Dark and Hell Is Hot and Flesh in My Blood. First two albums talking about their debut. They're both platinum in the same year. They both dropped the same year. They're both from platinum. Two very iconic albums, legendary albums. I can go to each one of those songs, listen to a bunch of songs on there. One song I listen to a lot of song him and Mary J. Blige called Where I'm Coming From. They're both, you know, people don't know this, DMX and Mary J. Blige are both from Yonkers. So both of their songs, both of them from Yonkers, and the song Where I'm Coming From. It's so hard. It's just, especially now that he's gone now, like DMX, that song really does touch. It's very, very touching. So that song right there goes in Where I'm Coming From. Y'all make sure y'all check that out, Where I'm Coming From. And then of course, people forget about DMX's film. His film, like Cradle to the Grave, X's Wounds, and the most iconic one, of course, another Romeo Almost Died with Aaliyah. That's one of Aaliyah's last films, I believe, before she passed away. And also with a famous, you know, karate actor in Jet Li. That's an iconic film. But the most iconic one, legendary one that everybody talks about. Even Lil Baby says a new song. I grew up in the streets, I ain't never saw Belly. But Belly, that with DMX and Nas, that's still like legendary. That movie right there is very legendary. It's like the most iconic. If you want to talk about top 10 hip hop films, that's got to be like top 3, top 2 in hip hop films. Belly. So that was DMX's debut film. Am I correct? In Belly. So he had that going on, and then he had his album. His first five albums debuted #1. Even like I said, the album he had, it was more of a Christian album. The Year of the Dog Again. That was even still to me a good album, but his first 5 albums, yeah, fire. Y'all check all those out. Yeah, I think one album, I think on Grand called his one album Grand Chef. He has a song with Cameron on there. It goes hard. It goes very hard. It goes real hard with him and Cameron. So like I said, like that's another thing. Like his first 5 albums debut, like I said, #1. But yeah, DMX, like I said, he kind of, of course, started slowing a little bit down a little with the drugs and everything and alcohol. I mean, it's well documented. Everybody knows about that. But like for what he did in his career, like first, his first 5 albums being platinum, still greater than anybody. No, like nobody's seen the career like his. Like he was the top dog. He was literally like before Jay-Z got popping and all that. DMX was that dude. He was hotter than Jay-Z. People forget how high he was and all that. So even his verses, like recently on songs he had been on, everything, that he had a song with Rick Ross and Switch Beats that came out, I think last year or 2 years ago. He snapped. Like any verse he was on, even when he was going through what he was going through, he was still just on point, just snapping, just killing it. Like like I said, even then the Touch It remix, everybody knows about that. His verse went hard on that. To me, he had the best verse on Touch It remix between him and Lloyd Banks or Papoose, who out of those three had the best verse. But DMX verse on that went hard. So even when he was going through his struggles with drugs, everything like that, he was still top MC. He get on that verse, he would kill it. He would murk it. So that's like I said, that's to me, that's why I say he's my favorite rapper of all time. When he got on a verse, he would kill no matter what song he was on or anything. Or listen to a song recently too. I forgot another song called Blackout. It's with him, Jay-Z, and the Lox. And he has DMX has the last verse on it, and he kills it. All them boys get big, because those all MCs. So all them boys got busy. But DMX, like, his last verse went the hardest. Like, every time he was on the song, he always had a last verse. He always went hard. Like, he straight up went hard on that. So, listen to that song, too, called Blackout. Like, it's a lot of stuff. Then, another song, too, another verse he was on with song, too, it was on Maze's debut album, Harlem World. It was a song with Maze, the Lox, Black Robin, and DMX. I forgot the name of that song, but look up that song. Just type in DMX featuring Maze, Black Robin, and Lox. 24 Hours Live, that's what it's called. Type in 24 Hours Live. He was on there. He killed his verse on there. Another strong verse. He went hard on that. Like I said, all those guys were straight up MCs, Maze, the Lox, and DMX, the Black Rob. But DMX once again killed it. Had the best verse on that song. And then Money, Power, Respect with Lox and Lil Kim. He was on that. DMX just, his little part on that, like he killed it. Like when DMX just come on the song, his energy, his vibe, his energy would just, you felt it. That's what I like about him so much. That's why I consider him the GOAT to me. Because stuff like that he did. So that's like the list of stuff. Like if y'all want to type in DMX, YouTube, research him. I told you movies he's in. Some of his greatest songs he's been on, featured on, greatest songs he's had, in my opinion. So like I said, like rest in peace DMX. Iconic. He the GOAT. To me, my favorite rapper all the time. No matter what nobody say, he my favorite rapper all the time. #1. So like I said, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Sly Media Sports. This right here is my YouTube channel where I talk about sports, rap music, everyday life, just other stuff pretty much. Not that. My other page, Sly Media, where I talk about comic books and film, pretty much. But this channel right here, I'm pretty much discussing rap music, sports, all that more, all that stuff and more. So, like I said, y'all have a good night. RIP to the GOAT DMX, man. Like, I gotta take y'all out again with this. So good night, y'all.